Alright, what's up everybody? Peter fucking Joseph here for another video on this late Saturday night. And you know what that means. Thank you all for watching right here on the very evil, very dangerous, and very, oh baby, very legend. Gary, oh, I made you wait for that one. Very fucking legendary, home of all things ranting, the very legendary PG Rant channel. Thank you for watching. As always, make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below in my pants, otherwise known as the description marks below on this very channel, and my other channels down below inside the description box. Share the video all over the internet. Follow me on social media if you dare. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you're real, if you're not, you're not. You can go fuck yourself and you're gonna get blocked. If you don't like that, well, go cry me a fucking river, bitch. And also, don't forget to tap and slap that bell. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video. Because if you miss any one of my videos, you're pretty much SOL. And you know what that means, motherfuckers. Ha! And that's it. I can't help you there, so you missed it, you missed it. But in any case, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you wish, and all that good shit. And if this is your very first time watching, my friends, you're just tuning in right now, or whenever you are, and you like what you see, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that bell. Pretty much smash your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. I mean, whatever. Smash yourself, and then turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video. So you stay in the loop, you don't miss a beat. And that's all you gotta do. If you're new here, welcome to the party, pal! We hope you enjoy the ride. If you like it, good. If not, you can take your rosy red ass home, Mahoney, and get out of here. We don't take stragglers, and we don't give free rides. Except for you ladies. But I digress on that. So if you're new here, welcome. Hope you enjoy the ride. And continue watching and tell your friends and everybody else and all that other shit. Let me move on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this late Saturday night, February the 3rd, 2024, or if you're watching from somewhere else, it is now February the 4th, 2024. This month's gonna go by really quick. Got 25 days away from the end of this month. Don't forget, leap year leap day, I should say, on February the 29th, because it's a leap year this year. So, we got all that coming up. Valentine's Day in 10 days. All that good shit. I'm gonna turn the clock forward in a couple weeks. I believe it's March the 10th. Yeah, I think it's March the 10th is daylight savings time, where we swing forward an hour, so the sun will be going down about 6:30, close to 7 o'clock. That's pretty damn good. You can stay out and go for a walk, or whatever you're gonna do. You don't have to come home in darkness when the winter comes. But we got all that. And, yeah, so March is going to be coming. Hopefully in early spring, though I did read a report from Nick Gregory on Fox 5 that we might get not one, but 2 major snowstorms by the end of the month. Oh, no. I hope he's wrong. I really hope he's wrong. I don't need to shovel 35 inches of snow before March. My back can't take any more as it is. I'm disabled already. Come on. I still work. I'm disabled. I still work, my friends. My back is shot, but I still go to my job and make a living. I earn way more money than you. Not as much as Roman does, but, you know. Roman works part-time, and he still can freaking make more money than you. I work pretty much a part-time-ish schedule, and I still make more money than you. I don't care if you work a full-time job, I still work more than you. I make more than you most of the time, but it is what it is. But I still have a job. It is what it is. You have a job? Great. Focus on that. Don't focus on what I do on a daily basis. Because that means you're a stalker and you're really obsessed and you need fucking help. I don't even think psychiatric help will actually help you. I think you need to get slapped in the face. Not by me, but I'm talking about by, people in jail. Like Bubba, You need to get slapped around a little bit and realize that you have a problem. And you need to just move off my channel, move out of my life. And other people's lives too. Because they don't need to put up your bull crap. But I digress on that. We move on with that. But you still want to keep riding my dick for the next 15 years? That's on you. I mean, I'm not giving out any more free rides on my super cock. It's up to your moms and your girlfriends, and that's pretty much it. And Mrs. of course, and my hot Asian wives. Well, to all you people that continue to ride my dick for so long, pretty much the ride is over. Time to get out of here, and pretty much all of you are going to be gone pretty soon. So, but if you want to keep doing that bullshit and obsessing over me for the next 15 years, that just tells me you have no fucking life and you got no future. So enjoy the next 15 years knowing that you're going to be a fucking loser for the next 15 years. Because you got nothing going for you. I got a lot going for me, so whether people think I don't or not, I got way better things to do in the next few years coming. So stuff that you don't even know about, so but it is what it is, and that's pretty damn nice. So we got the spring coming. The summer's gonna be pretty damn good, and I'm just gonna roll on until with the rest of this year, going into the spring and the summer, into the fall, into 2025. Get a year closer to 50, and then get ready for 2025 and beyond, and see what happens with that. We'll move on from there, and that's pretty much it. And hopefully by then my health and my mental health will be back to pretty much normal, even keel. You know what I mean? Not boop boop. Not up down like my dick in your mom's ass, but it'll be kind of stabilized. We're working on it. Working very hard to get my mental health in check and really kind of get my physical health in check. So we got that. Got the colonoscopy out of the way. Don't have to do that for another 4 years. Now I just gotta keep on a pretty decent diet, and getting a back MRI on this coming week to see what's wrong with my back. But it's not diabetes. I mean, I'm kind of borderline diabetes, but it's not from that. So it is what it is. I'm trying to change a little bit of my lifestyle and everything. And we'll see what happens with the rest of the year as we go through February into Easter and beyond. That's that. And that's it. We move on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this late Saturday night, February the 3rd, 2024, we want to get this out of the way because I want to get to Collision a little bit later, because I don't want to do it tomorrow, because I got too much stuff to go do anyway tomorrow. But anyway, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for another epic fucking rant. And if you've been watching my rants and videos lately, my shorts, which have been freaking epic, thank you all for the views on those videos, especially the football videos I've been doing with the 49ers! Next Sunday! Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great next Sunday, man. Actually, the Niners are gonna be leaving for Vegas tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time, so it'll be there by 7 o'clock Pacific time in Vegas, and then Monday, Monday starts practice and media week. That's going to be fun. But then the big game next Sunday night at 6:30. Brock Purdy and the 49ers taking on that schmuck Patrick Mahomes, although the schmuck and Travis Kelce and his bitch Taylor Swift and the Kansas City Chiefs in Allegiant Stadium in Vegas. Where it's pretty much going to be 85% Niner fans. We're 90% because it's a home game, basically. I mean, Niner fans go everywhere, so Allegiant Stadium will be filled to the brim with Niner fans. Look at that. Usher is doing the halftime show, which should be pretty damn good. Little John and Ludacris should be there. Yay! That should be fun. I don't know who's doing the national anthem. I don't want to give a shit. Might be Reba McEntire. Who gives a shit? But at least Usher is the halftime show. I'm not mad about that, but still, we need rock and roll and heavy metal at the Super Bowl. So hopefully next year we'll get like Papa Roach or, I don't know, get somebody good like the Red Hot Chili Peppers or, I don't know. Or we get somebody like Slayer. No, not Slayer, of course, but Slayer's gone. But, maybe we get Iron Maiden, that'd be cool. Give me something good, man. I don't want like somebody like Jelly Roll or, some shit act. I mean, if it's Dua Lipa, I'd be fine with that. But Megan Thee Stallion, you're gonna watch with that with Cardi B, singing Wet Ass Pussy. I don't think that's the time and place to put that song on the Super Bowl, or bongos, but whatever. This pop crap needs to stop at the Super Bowl. We need some rock and roll, goddammit. Would it be Metallica? Would it be Def Leppard? Would it be Kansas? I don't know. Even Motley Crue. Why not? Bring back the 80s. Bring back fucking Judas Priest can be there. Singing Painkiller! Screaming banshees at the Super Bowl. We need some of that. I'm getting sick of this crap. Watch, next year we'll get Ariana Grande. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I mean, like, I don't even know when next year's Super Bowl is anyway, 59. 60 is going to be in Levi Stadium, Santa Clara. How great would that Niner game be if the Niners get there in Super Bowl 60? That's basically a home game for them. But we'll see what happens with that. But the big game next Sunday at 6:30. We got the Pro Bowl tomorrow night. Nobody's going to watch that garbage. I mean, they had the skills competition this week. Nobody watched that. The NHL skills competition was tonight. I didn't really watch most of it. But, some Rangers were there. And Team Blue Shirts actually won $1 million. Good job, Igor. Now, can you, when you get to the second half, after pretty much next week, can you start getting some wins, please? Got the playoffs coming out, and I want to, get a good seed. So we get some home ice. Then we can start wailing on people like we were doing earlier this season. And get teams that should not even be there, like the Boston suck-ass Bruins. Get them out. There's really no dominant team in the Eastern Conference besides the Rangers and the Bruins. That's it, really. I mean, maybe the Carolina Sucker-Canes, but I think the Rangers will do pretty damn good in the Stanley Cup playoffs when we get there. That's probably in late April, early May. But that's that. But the game that I'm really interested in is the Super Bowl next week, and I'm locked in, man. I'm gonna do my predictions next Sunday morning, early Sunday afternoon, and then I'm gonna get out of here and we're gonna go watch the Super Bowl. with family and the missus, of course, and a couple of friends may be coming over. But we're going to watch the game. We're going to hopefully watch the 49ers finally win number 6. Get revenge for Super Bowl 54. We get ring number 6. And we do it for you, brother. My brother from another mother. 4 years, man. I love you, man. Yep, 4 years, on Tuesday, my brother from another mother was sadly, tragically taken from me, so. It is what it is, that's life. It sucks. So, yeah, this coming week is not going to be a great week for me, personally and emotionally, so. But I'll get through it. I'll eventually get through it. But that's pretty much it. We're not going to talk about that. Let's talk about something interesting. And this rant. So, grab your popcorn, and let's begin. So, as the title below says, we're going to talk about pretty much what happened yesterday on SmackDown with Cody Rhodes. Yeah, Cody! MDK only Cody, you stupid bitch! And what happened in the final segment of SmackDown, where, Roman comes out, because he's Roman, and we have to acknowledge the Chief, as always. We get all that. And then Cody comes out to make his decision, and basically says, Roman, I'm coming for your title. I'm going to take everything from you, but not at WrestleMania. So, I marked down like, I told you fucking people so. Told you it was going to be Rock Roman, and thankfully the Rock pushed as hard as he could, a little politicking here and there. Got the match. At Mania, it's official, and it's gonna be for the Universal title, though it doesn't need the title. And we got the press release, the press conference on Thursday in Vegas. I don't know where in Vegas. I don't know, is that Allegiant Stadium or MGM Grand? Was in Vegas. Which is surprising, it's in Vegas. Of all places, Vegas. But we got that. It's going to be on Thursday night at 7 o'clock. I believe it's, 7 o'clock, so it's 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Pacific time. So, we're going to see it, I think, on YouTube. And maybe WWE.com, Peacock, Basically almost everywhere. We're going to, maybe Facebook and everything. So, we're going to hear from the Tribal Chief. We're going to hear from Dwayne. Might hear from Cody, crying some more. Maybe Seth Rollins, and we'll see what happens with that. But we got that. We got Monday Night Raw. It's going to be very interesting this Monday night. Cody's going to be on SmackDown next Friday night, or this coming Friday night, I should say. Why, I don't know. I mean, you want to get buried again by Roman? Unless they're doing what I think they might be doing, and it's a Daniel Bryan WrestleMania 30 type shit, which I don't want at all. But anyway, so The Rock comes out. He does the whole Predator thing, kind of slaps Cody's arm and everything. Pulls him in, whispers in his ear, I don't know what he whispered, you suck. And, that was it. Cody leaves, and people are like, oh, Cody gave Rock his spot. And we're like, what's the chamber gonna be? Blah, blah, blah. So, and then, that whole segment got 300, or I don't know how much it has now, but 300,000 dislikes. Because you know how these fucking people in the WC, in the wrestling community, the so-called fans are all pissy because they wanted Cody to finish his story. And now everybody's booing The Rock at tonight's house show. They booed The Rock because they showed him on the Tron or the scoreboard or whatever. Booing The Rock, people are saying that they're going to sabotage and hijack the match at WrestleMania like they did at WrestleMania 20 between Brock and Goldberg. And now everybody and their mother are freaking going on Twitter, putting hashtag We Want Cody, like freaking Logan Paul doing that shit. You know, these stupid fucking marks on social media, they really think that Hunter's gonna listen to them and do what they did a few years ago at WrestleMania 30, which was 10 years ago. That you think we're gonna get 2014 revisited? No. Deal with it, alright? Deal with the fact that Roman versus The Rock was a dream match since 2015. Everybody wanted this match. We could have got it last year, but Rock, had some obligations, so we had to get Cody. And what happened to Cody? Smash, stacked, pinned. Oh, but it was cheating. Doesn't matter. Still a win is a win. Get over it. Blah, blah, blah. So, we had the Royal Rumble this year. I was like, yeah, Punk's gonna win, face Seth. Cody's gonna win the Chamber, possibly face Roman. That looked like the plan. And then Punk hurt his little tricep. And then that really threw WWE for a loop. Brock, with the whole thing with Vince McMahon and the sex trafficking shit. Brock's gone for Mania. He was supposed to face Walter for the Intercontinental title. That's scrapped. Seth Rollins is freaking injured, so we didn't even know if Seth's gonna even face Punk. Now we don't know if he's gonna face Cody. And we don't even know what's going on with the Elimination Chamber right now. I mean, what happens to Drew McIntyre? What happens to Randy Orton? What happens to AJ? What happens to Eli Drake? Do you do a chamber just for the sake of a chamber? Or you have them sit out the chamber pay-per-view? Or WrestleMania, which I think will suck for them. That's a big paycheck. Or you have them in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, which will even suck even more, but then again, we're 2 months away from WrestleMania, so we have to wait until what happens on this Monday on Raw. If they even explain what's going to happen at the Chamber, we're pretty much 20 days away from the Chamber, so we got to get some matches going besides Mommy Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax for the Raw Women's Championship. That's it. That's all we got. But getting back to Cody, Rock, and Roman, these fucking people are going on Twitter, going on YouTube, and just freaking bawling their eyes out. They're just yapping, yap. Flappers. Flapping their fucking vaginas. It's disgusting. With these people that, I can't get what we want. Cody should be the guy to beat Roman. Yeah, you had that last year. What happened? Cody lost. Yeah, Cody wins it again this year. Was gonna go face Roman, right? But now that Punk got injured, and they were still thinking about doing Rock and Roman, but maybe later in the year, maybe at SummerSlam. And maybe hold it all the way to WrestleMania 41. I even said, this has to happen this year. I don't want this to go another year. We don't see it. It doesn't really need to be for the belt. I mean, even this year, it doesn't need to be for the belt. Does Rock need it? No. Is he gonna win it? No. He's politicking to be the guy to beat Roman. He wants to beat Roman. Is he gonna get it? No. I don't give a shit, Dwayne, with all your fucking politicking, and you might be on the board of directors of TKO, who makes the decisions here? That's Hunter. Hunter's the guy that's gonna make the final decision. And we all knew from the beginning that Rock was going to pass the torch to Roman. Roman was going to continue on through May, June, July, August to SummerSlam, past SummerSlam, get the 4 years plus, break Hogan's record in September or early October, and then go all the way to 2025. Then the talk comes again. Maybe Roman finally loses at the Rumble next year or at WrestleMania 41. I still think it might be 41. But that's just my opinion. And my opinion pretty much matters the most, as always. And you can take it with a grain of salt. I don't give a shit. But you people need to fucking grow up. Cody didn't like it. I'm gonna voice my displeasure. Yeah, me and Mark, we're gonna riot. Riot all you want. Say all this bullshit on Twitter. Oh, Cody's gonna get the title from Seth. Yeah, probably. And then lose it to Damian Priest, most likely. Or, no, what really is gonna happen, Seth's gonna beat Cody, so the story smashed again. So it made no sense to make Cody the fucking winner of the Royal Rumble just to get the consolation prize, as people are saying. Or, as Roman would put it, the Hollywood title. The B title, not even the Workhorse title. But Seth's gonna beat Cody, and then Damian Priest is gonna come in, probably cash in and win the title, but he's not gonna hold it that long. Because probably Drew McIntyre will beat him. If he stays in WWE, that is. But then again, Priest can lose to Seth, and then Seth goes on his little way and rehab some more. Maybe gets that surgery for his leg. Because Cody's gonna, tear it apart at Mania. So I'm thinking Seth will win, and then Priesty will see that Seth can't walk. Priesty will cash in, beat Seth. Seth will go get his surgery, be back probably by the summertime. And maybe, why don't you just do Cody versus Priest at Payback? Or Cody versus Priest at Money in the Bank, or Money in the Bank, or even in Saudi Arabia. Have Priest hold it for a month or two. Not that long, but have Cody win the belt before the summer. He finishes his story, blah, blah, blah. I know it's not a great pay-per-view, but people want it to go all the way to November at the Survivor Series, where supposedly it's going to be at Madison Square Garden, the mecca of all sports, where it all began, supposedly, where the story began for Dusty Rhodes, Green Baby. And they want Cody to finish the story at Survivor Series. I say no to that. I just say no. I don't think they're going to do a Daniel Bryan thing where the fans revolt, and then eventually, Hunter's like, alright, we'll put Cody in the triple threat match. Cody wins the stupid fucking title after pinning The Rock. Not happening. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Just give us the match already. Stop it, alright? You fucking marks need to fucking grow up and stop. You don't like it? Then go to AEW, alright? Don't watch wrestling anymore. Don't go on your fucking Twitter machine, or Facebook, or Instagram, or wherever else, Reddit, whatever, and just talk. Cody this, Cody that. Fuck Cody, alright? Fuck Cody, and fuck his fans. Yeah, I said it. Fuck you, and fuck Cody. Cody doesn't need to finish his story. It's not happening at Mania. He doesn't have to beat Seth Rollins for the 4th time. It's not happening. Seth's got too much to prove right now. He needs to beat Seth. Needs to beat Cody, I'm sorry. Seth needs to beat Cody to prove himself. He can break his freaking leg, he can win on one fucking leg, beat Cody, and then lose the belt to Priesty. Priesty, in turn, then lose it to probably Cody. Cody gets it. Now they're talking about Cody beating Roman and unifying the titles. No. No more unifying shit. Roman is the unified WWE champion. You want to unify it again? No, Roman is the undisputed unified champ. You don't need that shit. No. Not happening. Oh, Cody's gonna win the chamber. Well, yeah, if they do that, and they put Cody in the chamber, then it kind of makes no sense. Why would you put Cody in the chamber? Oh, he gave his spot to The Rock. Yeah, that's a good point. And he wins the chamber. It's too obvious, though. It's too predictable. Cody wins the chamber, goes on to face Seth. Big deal. I still think it might be a triple threat. Cody, Drew McIntyre, and Seth for the world title. So what are you going to do with Drew? You just going to leave him there? He's not going to do anything? I mean, you got guys like Jey Uso. You got guys in the main event picture like Eli Drake. You got Randy Orton. You got AJ. You got Solo in the way. Jimmy. What are they going to do at the Elimination Chamber? What are they going to do at Mania? Probably Jimmy and Jay will fight. Brother versus brother at Mania in the city of brotherly love. That's Philadelphia. That dump of a city and that dump of a stadium with a whole bunch of dumb people from Philly. But I digress. By the way, fuck you, Philly. Because you'll always be New York's bitch. That's a given. But I digress on that. But, yeah. And then Drew can get into that world title picture in a triple threat match. Doesn't need to do that, but you got that. They're thinking about doing Orton and Cena. Nobody wants to see that. Orton's gonna smash Cena, put him again out of retirement, get him out of here. Fuck Cena, man. Get him out. Cena wants to retire at WrestleMania in London, which probably might be next year, even though he wants to retire around 50. He's pretty much around my age, which is sad. So he's got 3 years. So I would say if he wants to retire, it has to be at WrestleMania 43 or 44. Whatever the London show is, he wants to retire in London. Of all places, London, huh? Why can't you just retire in Boston, you know? At a lesser pay-per-view, not Mania. Why don't they have the Rumble? I was gonna say they have the Rumble in a big stadium in Boston, but they can't do it in Fenway Park in January. Nope, not a good idea. Snow in January at the Rumble. No, probably have it at the Boston Garden, which doesn't sell that many tickets, but it's not a big arena or anything like that. So I would have Cena's final match in Boston at the Royal Rumble because he is from New Bedford. Where was he from? He's from Massachusetts. I forgot the actual place. I don't even give a shit. But in any case, yeah. But if you want to have Cena Orton, I don't mind the match, but we've seen that before, so why? And then with AJ, don't know what's going to happen with AJ. And then you got Eli Drake, or LA Knight. LA Knight should go after Logan Paul, beat him at Mania, get the United States title, hold it for a few months. And you got that. And then with Walter, I think Walter is going to defend the belt either inside the chamber if they do that chamber match, which I don't think they should. I'd rather have Walter defend the belt in a ladder match with like Ricochet, Chad Gable, Kofi. To put Walter, that's 4. Probably have a 6-man ladder match. Maybe put Carmelo Hayes into that situation. Bronson Reed and Jey Uso. So you have a 6 or 7-man or 8-man freaking ladder match. Like a crazy ladder match at Mania. And Walter's streak ends. And then Walter can in turn go after the world title, win the world title, probably before the summertime, and then he goes right into Bash in Berlin, which is technically his hometown, even though he's Austrian. He goes there as the world champion. Think about it. Have Walter be your world champion by August. He doesn't have to win at by SummerSlam or at SummerSlam. He can win it before then. But who does he beat? That's the thing. Does he beat Seth after he comes back, or does he beat Cody? Which doesn't matter really. I'd rather have Walter as the world champion than Cody, or in a way Damian Priest, but still. Priest has to cash in because he's only got a couple months left on that contract. So, I think he's going to cash in at Mania after Seth Rollins pretty much gets obliterated by Cody and he can barely stand. Or Priest comes in and does a WrestleMania 31, cashes in during the match. Then he pins Seth. Cody's like, what the fuck, He doesn't factor into the pin. And there it is. And then everybody's hating Cody for making the decision. Like, oh, you gave your spot to The Rock. Boo! Be mad. Be mad at Cody. I hope Cody turns heel. I really do. He should turn heel. Remember the whole thing with him and Arn Anderson back in the day when Arn Anderson it's like, oh, if you get carjacked, you're just gonna stand there. Oh, take it, don't kill me. If it was me, I'd pull out the clock and shoot him in the head, and his brains would splatter all over the place. Because Arn Anderson is a great guy. Clock. Like Cash Wheeler. Oh, I heard he's going to trial now for that stuff. Oh boy, that's not gonna be good for Cash Wheeler. He's got the clock, But I digress. But anyway, yeah. You fucking marks need to fucking understand that you can't always get what you want in life. Whether it be in wrestling, or in sports, or in life itself. Did I ever say I wanted Roman and Cody? Nope. I didn't want it the first time. I wanted somebody else in Roman. I wanted Rock and Roman last year. But couldn't get it, so Cody was the next logical choice. And I knew Cody wasn't going to win. Everybody's like, yeah, he's going to win. Nope. I was like, nope, he's not. But Roman can't beat anybody straight up. He usually has to have Solo or Jimmy or the Wise Man come in and help because he can't do it himself. Roman can beat The Rock by himself. He doesn't need Solo. He doesn't need Jimmy to help him out. It's probably not going to happen. I think it should be Roman beats The Rock straight up. Kind of like how Hogan lost to The Rock. I mean, Rock beat Hogan straight up. Cena beat Rock the second time. Rock won with pretty much I don't think that was any interference in that first match. The second match, Cena pinned The Rock pretty much without any help or anything like that. Straight up. That's what WrestleMania 40 should be. Roman beats Rock straight up. No politicking, Dwayne. You're not going to win. You're not going to politic and get Hunter to say, okay, we're going to break the streak. Rock's going to win the belt. And then probably drop it on Monday Night Raw. They have a stupid tournament. Cody probably will win the tournament to finish his story. Not that it's a great idea to finish a story like that, but still. No, Roman's gonna smash The Rock. Rock's gonna hold up his hand, do his little thing like this, like I acknowledge the chief. Pass the torch. Roman continues on. Probably won't see him till maybe Money in the Bank or Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia. But then again, you might not be back until August for Bash in Berlin and SummerSlam. And then people are gonna say, when is Roman gonna defend the belt? And then I get people saying, oh, you said that about Brock Lesnar when he wasn't defending the belt. You know, he's a part-timer, he's this and that. I don't recall that. But yeah, maybe I was a little bit mad because Brock was just like not defending the belt. I'm like, well, when is he going to lose the belt? He's like 500 some odd days. Somebody beat the guy already. And what happened? Roman beat him. You know, or Drew McIntyre beat him. Whoop-de-doo, Drew McIntyre. Big fucking whoop. Big fucking whoop. Finally, you know, somebody beat Brock. Yeah, his reign was kind of boring, per se. You know, I did make a few videos here and there. I don't even remember. I gotta look back on it, but yeah, I wanted freaking Brock to lose. I was getting sick of his title reign. Am I getting sick of Roman's reign? No. I think it's historic. It's great. I haven't seen this before in a long time. 1,253 days and counting. And then people are like, oh, you're a Roman fan because of Isa, this and that. No, that is not true. No. Not true. Oh, but you wished death on Roman back in the day. Yeah, I did, but I apologized for it. When the whole leukemia thing came out, I retracted everything I said about Roman. Because he was getting the Cena, we was basically Cena 2.0. He was getting thrust down our throats every fucking week. I was getting sick of it. Like Charlotte Flair. But I wish death on Charlotte Flair? No. I was like, please get her off my TV screen. I can't stand this. Every time I see Charlotte, I turn the channel. I can't. Same thing with Cena. I barely watched any of his matches, but they were boring. His promos were missionary position promos. It was disgusting. Cody's promos now, missionary position promos. It's the same thing every fucking week. You know? I can't stand Cody. I'm not gonna wish death on him. I'm like, I don't want him to face Roman. I want him far away from Roman. But don't come out here and call me out and say, oh, you like Roman because of Isa likes Roman. First of all, I met Isa 2 years ago. I liked Roman way before I met her. Morons. I made the apology video in 2018, 2019. I don't remember what fucking year it was. Because he had the leukemia. And I felt bad about what I said about him before. So I said, I'm sorry for what I said to the fans, the Roman fans. I'm sorry that I wish death on his character. Not the man, the character. So after he came out and said, hey, I got leukemia, guys, I felt bad. So I made the apology video. And then after that, I started, when he came back to WWE after that, I was like, yeah, it's good Roman, yeah, come on. He was still the big dog when he came back. And then he went into remission, and I was like, yeah, kick some ass, Roman, let's go. But in no way did I become a Roman fan just because of another YouTuber. No. Get that fucking thought out of your stupid fucking heads. Okay? I didn't become a Roman fan because of Isa, okay? I didn't even know Isa before. I only found out about Isa through Otaku. Because of that video he did. And I defended her because there's not a lot of female YWC shooters on here besides Isa and Denise Salcedo and Lauren Luge. That's it. It's pretty much 3 people. 3 big people. Those 3 are pretty damn good. I know there might be others that I don't know about, but still, Isa, Lauren Luge, and Denise Salcedo, probably the best female shooters on this fucking website. I know Issa gets a lot of flack for, not knowing a lot about wrestling and everything. She's a Roman Reigns simp. This and that. So what? So fucking what? Her watch-alongs are probably the greatest in the IWC. People think, oh, what about Joe Cronin? I like Joe. Joe's great. I love Joe. Not like that, but I like Joe's monetize this. I watch Joe's streams every once in a while. What about JD? Fuck JD, by the way. I can't stand JD. JD's an egomaniac. Doesn't care about his subs. He's knowledgeable, yes, but still, he's an egomaniac. It's a fake New Yorker, too. But I digress on that. But it is what it is. I feel that Issa is pretty damn good. Denise is pretty damn good. I don't know a lot about Denise. I started subbing to her a few months ago because I found out from Issa from her. So, I found out about Denise through Issa and a few other people. Blah blah blah. I don't go on Denise's chats much, but I say hello every once in a while. And Lauren Luge, I used to watch her a lot. Not so much now, but, she's living the life. She's going to, WWE events and interviews and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. But in no way did I like Roman Reigns because of Issa. That is not true. And you can say whatever you want. Oh, you like her because of Roman. You're an Issa simp. Big fucking whoop if I am. Big fucking whoop. Other people in our chat simp for her too. Come on. I just can't be the only one. At least I'm respectful. Unlike you dumb fucks. I'm just saying. Just saying, so... You want to keep going with that, oh, you like Roman because of Issa bullshit, you're going to be talking out your ass. Keep talking out your ass, because that's not true. Not true. Oh, we're going to tell Issa that you wish death on Roman. Do you think she cares what I said 5-6 years ago? Or what I did 10 years ago? She don't give a shit. Alright? So... This whole crusade is just insane. It's not gonna happen. Just get over it. Get over the fact that me and her are good friends. And that's pretty much, and that's it. Just do your own fucking videos. Do your own thing. Live your own life. Don't worry about me and Issa and anybody else does on this fucking website and in real life. Okay? We don't give a shit what you do in your fucking life, do we? No. So, get off our channels and get out of our life. And you can't do that, then you need to either go to jail or get a dose of reality, a good, slap in the face. Not literally, but you need to, get slapped in the face, a dose of reality, and know that we're better than you and you know it. But I'm just saying. But anyway, to sum up and get this video out of the way, you fucking marks need to stop this fucking bullshit. We're complaining about Cody not being able to finish the story at Mania. This and that. Rock took his spot. This and that. Booing The Rock. Hijacking WrestleMania. Like, I'm gonna try to do a WrestleMania 20. That's not going to happen. Rock and Roman are going to put on a phenomenal, not AJ Styles phenomenal, but phenomenal match. Rock is going to lose as much as he wants to win. No, I don't think Rock is going to win. He should not even politic to win. I don't even think Roman should even think to say, okay, you know what, I'll drop the belt to you. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to be, Cody's not going to get into the match at Mania. He's going to face Seth Rollins, because that's what the reports are saying right now. I know it might change between now and Mania, but still, Cody's going to face Seth. Seth's going to beat Cody. Seth's going to drop the belt to Priest. That's it. Deal with it. And if you can't deal with it, then don't watch professional wrestling anymore. Go watch TNA. Go watch Ring of Honor. Go watch New Japan. Go watch AEW. I don't care. Get out of here. Get off YouTube. Get off social media if you hate it so much. You can't always get what you want. Why do you think the Rolling Stones made that song? You want to blame Hunter for this? Blame Hunter. Okay? But don't go on social media and bash Hunter. And say, oh, wish death to Hunter. Like, oh, you don't put Cody in the match, we're gonna kill you, this and that. Like, what kind of fucking people are you? That's what I call fake as fuck wrestling fans. And that's what you guys are being. You're being a bunch of little babies that can't get their rattle. I want Cody! Cody! Please put Cody in the match, Hunter! You have idiots like Hogan Paul. Hashtag we want Cody. No. Cody's going to finish his story either at Mania or he's going to be at SummerSlam or the Survivor Series. Alright? Get over it. He will finish the story, but not at Mania. And they're not going to swerve us again. It's pretty much going to be locked down by Thursday. Rock and Roman are pretty much official. It's pretty much official. They had the graphic. Oh, but it could change. Car subject could change. Yeah, I know that. I just don't want to see Cody in that match. I'd rather have Cody and Seth do it. I know it's not marquee, but it's a main event match on night 1. Cody should not be in the match with Rock and Roman. It will devalue the match. But Cody's gonna finish his story. No. Cody can go fuck himself, okay? It's not happening. He's not gonna beat Seth. And if he does, I would have Priest beat him right after that. Come in, beat his ass, cash in, win the title. So Cody has his little moment. Oh, you finished the story. Oh, no, you didn't because Priesty took that story from you again. And don't forget, Hunter does not forget. Hunter, I think, still has, animosity towards Cody for what Cody did at All In 1. So, whatever you want to think, who am I to judge your pretty much irrelevant opinion? Alright, I've been watching wrestling since I was a little bitty Hulkster dude. So I know how the wrestling business works. I may not like certain things, yeah, and I'll voice my displeasure. But I gotta learn to live with it, like Ric Flair says. Learn to love it, learn to live with it. Or, like the great Macho Man Savage. Ooh, yeah. Dig it. You may not like it, but you must accept it. So, if you can't like it and accept it, then don't watch Mania. Simple as that. Do not watch the Elimination Chamber. Do not watch WrestleMania. Pretty much, don't watch professional wrestling at all. Don't watch the WWE anymore. Go watch AEW. Okay? You don't like it? Go to AEW. Don't come on social media and YouTube flapping your fucking gums. Okay? Because nobody cares. Get over it. Get over the fact that Cody is not going to finish the story at WrestleMania. Okay? Stop it. Stop clamoring. Stop putting hashtag we want Cody. We want this and that. Booing The Rock at the house shows. And then trying to sabotage WrestleMania. What kind of fucking people are you? It's a marquee match. Rock, Roman. We wanted this years ago. We're finally getting it. And who cares if Dwayne uses politicking power to take Cody's story away from him? Who gives a fuck? Okay? And who cares if Cody's on SmackDown this Friday? What is he gonna say? Who's gonna go over to Roman? Roman's gonna be on the show next week? I'm like, what do you want now? I buried you last week. What do you want now? Oh, you forgot what me and Dwayne said. I don't give a shit what Dwayne said. And then they're like, oh, Cody's gonna... I'm gonna face you on a random SmackDown and beat you. So Roman versus The Rock it has value still, but it doesn't have the title anymore. And Cody wins the title, goes to face Seth and tries to unify the title at Mania. No unifying bullshit. If you wanted to do that, then you shouldn't even had the World Heavyweight title be introduced last year. The consolation prize. One belt for the entire promotion. Not have one belt for Raw, one belt for SmackDown. Like the unified tag team belts. They should be split up. Raw and SmackDown tag team titles. The women's title is defended on both shows. Which I think is kind of but whatever. But to finish up, I know I went a long time. I don't give a shit. I had a lot to say. If you don't want to watch 56 minutes of this, then go watch something else. But I had a lot to say, and I will use my voice, because I am the voice of the voiceless. I know I'm using Phil's term, but I don't give a shit. It actually matters when I say it. I am the voice of the voiceless, and I will use my voice and my First Amendment rights to use my voice and say whatever the fuck I want. And if you don't like it, tough shit. Then you do your own video response, okay? But it won't matter because your opinion won't fucking matter to me. But that's all I gotta say about that. Grow up and accept the fact that Cody, once again, got something taken away from him. That's it. He had his chance at Mania last year, blew it. Had a chance to do it this year. Rock said, nope. Hunter said, nope. You get the consolation prize. That's it. Deal with it. And that's all I gotta say about that. But if you want to leave your comments, go ahead. I'll read them. I might respond to them if they're actually decent points. But if they're just ridiculous garbage, I'm just gonna delete it. And if you don't like it, too fucking bad. But that's it. Grow up and accept the fact that this match is happening. Roman versus The Rock, Cody versus Seth, possibly versus Drew McIntyre. Get over it. Alright? Get over it and enjoy WrestleMania. Enjoy the Elimination Chamber. If you don't want to watch it, nobody gives a shit. But don't hijack WrestleMania when Rock and Roman are fighting in the ring. You want to boo both of them. You're not going to boo our tribal chief. Okay? You want to boo somebody, boo Cody. Boo him till the cows come home. Because he needs to turn heel. He should come out and say, you know what, fans? Fuck you! You know? You were never there for me, and I'm not going to be there for you. Then I'm like, I would actually enjoy Cody as a heel. I would enjoy that. He just comes out and just rips the fans apart. You weren't there for me, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck, you know? I only care about me. Give me heel Cody. But Cody probably won't want to do that right now. And eventually it will happen. It should have happened in AEW, but, you know, the fans turn on Cody, and what did Cody do? He cried like a bitch, tucked his tail between his legs, ran to Brandy. These fans don't like me, Brandy. I'm gonna go back to WWE. I don't like it here anymore. Nick and Matt hate me. Tony Khan hates me. You know what we said? Get out of here. Good. Bye. You built something with the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega and partly Adam Page 5 years ago. And then, you know, you could have beat Jericho if it wasn't for MJF. And you complaining. The fans started turning on you because you became stale. Because you're a punk bitch. And then you go to WWE, you come back, everybody's like, hey, Cody's back, he's facing Seth Rollins at Mania, whoop-de-doo. Then you get hurt, you beat Seth again with a torn pec. Your little pec go pop. And then you beat him again. Beat him a third time, which I thought was ridiculous to beat him twice, and then beat him again for the third time. Now you're going to try to beat him a fourth time? Not happening, because Seth's going to win. What's the point of beating him for the fourth time? Getting the World Heavyweight title to finish your fucking story. Nobody cares about your story, Cody. Nobody cares. I don't care, and then everybody else in the IWC, we don't give a fuck, okay? Shouldn't have even won the Rumble. Shouldn't have won. You should have went with Drew McIntyre or Walter. Or Punk, even though Punk hurt himself. If Punk hurt himself so bad, then you know what he should have done? He wins the Rumble, but then he's too hurt to fight Roman or Seth. You have the Elimination Chamber be for either Roman's title or Seth's title. You didn't really need The Rock to come in and save WrestleMania like he had to. Because it was his busy schedule. He didn't have to do that, Dwayne. You didn't have to do that. But I'm glad you did. Even though you're going to get smashed, stacked, pinned by The Rock. By Roman, I should say. But now you want to politic to beat him? Not going to work, my friend. You say all you want. Have epic promo battles with Roman and the wise man Paul Heyman, pretty much for the next 2 months. But don't think, Dwayne, that you're just going to come in because you're on the board of directors of TKO and you want to take Hunter's place. You want to run WWE too. That's what I've been hearing. He wants to take Hunter's spot. Not happening. That's definitely not happening. You think that the TKO group are going to give the reins, per se, no pun intended, to The Rock, and The Rock is going to be, the CEO of WWE, and what's Hunter going to do? Rock's going to be, Triple H is going to be, bowing down to The Rock? No. No. Not happening. Not happening. I can't see WWE being run by The Rock. No. He could be on the board of directors. He can try to politic his way into matches and try to beat Roman. He's going to get shot down easily. Roman is going to break Hogan's record. I don't think he's going to get the Bob Backlund territory. I would love to see that. I know a lot of people are like, he's going to get to 7-8 years and it's going to get pathetic for the next 4 years. Then don't watch it. Don't watch it. If you don't like Roman's reign, it's going to be over 1,400 days, 1,500, 1,600 days by the time he finally loses it. And on the day he loses, I know a lot of people on Twitter and on YouTube are like, yay! Roman lost! Yay! It's over! The nightmare is over! Peter and Isa's gonna cry, yeah! No, we're not. We know it's gonna end. We know it's gonna end. But when it ends, it's gonna be Roman's gonna lose to pretty much a better contender, not Cody. It could be Orton. I don't care if it's Orton. If it was Braun Breaker, I would actually like that. Walter, I would like that too. Anybody else in the industry? That's fine and dandy, but it ain't gonna be Dwayne. It's not gonna be Cody. It's not even gonna be Triple H when he comes out of retirement. Nobody is gonna beat Roman right now. He will lose that belt, but not right now. Not at Mania. Not at SummerSlam. Not at Bash of Berlin. He may get cashed in on by I don't know who. Not Cody. He might lose at the Survivor Series. You might lose at Rumble next year or Mania next year. You might not lose it at all for another 4 years. And if WWE fans want to just revolt and go to AEW or don't watch WWE no more and don't come to the arenas and WrestleMania and all that shit, bye. We don't need you. Goodbye. I don't care if WWE flounders just because fans, hate Roman being a 6-7 year champ. I think it's great if he's a 6-7 year champ. We haven't seen that since Bruno. Yeah, Hogan had the belt for 5 years. Pretty much the last actual guy to hold it for longer than 4 years. Roman's doing something we haven't seen in a very long time. And people are like, oh, this thing needs to end already. His reign sucks. He can't beat people without having Solo Jimmy J, the wise man. Oh, would you be mad? I bet you nothing. You guys will be mad if Jacob Fatu joins the Bloodline. Or Naomi joins the Bloodline. You're gonna get mad because the Bloodline storyline is gonna continue. God forbid, Jacob Fatu is a free agent right now. God forbid he comes at Mania and kicks fucking Rock's ass. I don't think he's gonna do it to Roman. Because, oh, that's right, Jacob Fatu, who's his cousins? The Usos. You think that he's gonna turn on his brothers and really pretty much his nephew, well, not nephew, but maybe cousin, Solo? I do see Solo probably turning on Roman, pretty much maybe by the summertime, but Roman will smash him easily too. He might be afraid, everybody's like, oh, he's afraid of Solo. No, Roman ain't scared of nobody. He's not scared of The Rock, he's not scared of Solo, he's not even afraid of Cody. He knows he can beat Cody. But people are like, oh, he needs help to beat Cody. He doesn't need help to beat Cody. He can beat Cody straight up if he wanted to. That's what I really wanted him to do at Mania this year. Beat Cody straight up. No interference. No bullshit finish. But people get mad at the stupidest thing. Cody's not going to be facing Roman. Get over it. Cody's facing Seth. We don't like that. Get over it. Just get over it. This bullshit already. Stop with the hashtags on Twitter. Stop with the booing of Dwayne, of The Rock at house shows. Or trying to sabotage WrestleMania. It's not going to happen. Stop it. It might have worked for Brock and Goldberg at WrestleMania 20 because both of them were leaving the company. Rock's is only there. They get a big fat paycheck. And it's a dream match that we should have got years ago. Finally, we're getting this match. Does it need a title? No. Is Roman going to lose the title before then? Probably not. And it shouldn't be to Cody. I would just have the match be for the title of head of the table. It doesn't need the Universal title. It doesn't need the unified Universal title. It doesn't need it. So Roman doesn't even have to lose the belt. It could be non-title. Big fucking whoop. People are going to get mad. Oh, non-title. What do you mean? Can't do that. It's WrestleMania. It is what it is. But anyway, I'm done talking. So, hour and 10 minute rant. So, if you don't like the long rant, then don't watch it. But you're going to watch it anyway because my rant channel is probably one of the best rant channels on this fucking website. And none of you people are going to come out and freaking out-rant me. And I'm not going to debate with people like JD. Joe Cronin, maybe. Issa, maybe. We'll agree to disagree because I love her, but it is what it is. Other people on this website, I could pretty much care less. Not people like Del X-Man or anything like that, or Hero Steven, or even, other people that I'm not going to name. But they have their own opinion, they let them do their own video. Okay? You don't like my opinions? Do your own video. I don't give a shit. It's my show, my opinions. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. But you're going to watch at least a little bit of it. Or a lot of it. Thank you for the free view. And thank you for the free subs if you do sub to my channel after this. And that's it. Alright, I gotta go, guys. Thanks for watching. And that's pretty much it. Grow up! You fucking marks. Grow up and accept the fact that we're getting Roman and Rock. And Cody is not finishing his story. Grow up, accept it. And if not, continue to be the immature, unexperienced, and lack of knowledge, dumb fucking marks that you are. Just be the dumb fucking marks that you are. And that's pretty much it. You want to riot? Go riot. I don't give a shit. But you're not going to sabotage Mania, and you're not going to sabotage Rock and Roman on night 2, at the end of night 2. You're not going to do it. And you're not going to lobby to get Cody in that match either. So stop it. Just stop. Okay? Watch the program and see what happens. That's all you gotta do. I'm interested in Roman and Rock, and if Cody faces Seth, it'll be a good match. I know it's the 4th time. Seth has to prove to himself that he can beat Cody, and he will beat Cody at Mania. Cody gets all pissy about that. Do you know what, Cody? You can pack your bags, and you can get out of WWE, and retire, go to your house in Atlanta with Brandy, and your daughter Liberty, and your dog Pharaoh. Just live the rest of your life. Just get out of here. If you don't like it, get out, Cody. Okay? You don't like it, get out. But if you want to finish your story so bad, then maybe go beat Seth Rollins. I don't want it to happen. But if it does, congratulations to you. You finally did something. You made your dad proud. Or if you do that, you don't do it at Mania, do it at Madison Square Garden. Where the story began and it should end. I'm just being real here. It should end at Survivor Series. If you want to do that. But in no way is Cody gonna win the belt and then unify it. No. These theories, not Austin theory, but these theories that these people have are way, way out there. So it is what it is. Your tribal god has spoken, and that is gospel, my friends. What I just said for an hour and 13 minutes is gospel. And you will learn to love it, like Ric Flair would say. So, you don't agree with me? I could care less. That's it. Rant over. Peace out. Rock on, rock hard with your cock out. And if you're not down with all I just said, well, I got a few words to say for you. Acknowledge me, acknowledge the purge, acknowledge the prophecy, and we got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. I'm out. Peace. Good night, bitches.